11, a British sitcom that brought humor and chaos to the lives of the Harper family. Do you remember the grumpy yet lovable Ben Harper, his sharp-witted wife Susan, and their mischievous children? This long-running show captured the ups and downs of family life with its witty dialogue and unforgettable characters. From Nick's outrageous antics to Janie's rebellious streak and Michael's genius mind, the Harper household never had a dull moment. Now, let's take a look at how the stars of my family have changed over the years. Stay tuned as we explore their real names, ages, and what they've been up to since the show ended. Ben Harper, the grumpy yet witty dentist in my family, was portrayed by Robert Lindsay. Born on December 13, 1949, in Ilkeston, England, Lindsay was 51 years old when he first took on the role of Ben. In the series, Ben is known for his sarcastic humor, impatience, and often exasperated attitude toward his eccentric family. Despite his gruff exterior, he deeply cares for his wife Susan and their 3 children, even if he struggles to show it. My Family became one of Britain's most successful sitcoms, running for over a decade. Lindsay's portrayal of Ben was a fan favorite, showcasing his impeccable comedic timing. As of 2025, Lindsay is 75 years old and continues to act in television, film and theater, maintaining a respected career in the industry. Michael Harper, the intelligent yet socially awkward youngest son in my family, was portrayed by Gabriel Thompson. Born on October 27, 1986, in Hammersmith, London, Thompson was 14 years old when he first took on the role of Michael. In the series, Michael, often referred to as Mikey, is the sharpest of the Harper children, frequently outsmarting his parents, Ben and Susan, with his wit and logical thinking. He evolves from a bookish child into a confident and ambitious young man throughout the show's run. My Family was a major success, making Thompson a recognizable face in British television. After the series ended, he stepped away from acting to pursue other interests. Currently, Thompson is 38 years old and has largely remained out of the public eye. Janie Harper, the confident and rebellious daughter in my family, was portrayed by Daniela Denby-Ashe. Born on August 9, 1978, in London, England, Denby-Ashe was 22 years old when she first took on the role of Janie. In the series, Janie is known for her sharp wit, love for fashion, and frequent clashes with her father Ben. She is independent, often manipulative, and always finds a way to get what she wants, especially when it comes to money and relationships. Despite her self-centered tendencies, she deeply cares for her family. Outside of my family, Denby-Ashe gained fame for her roles in EastEnders and North and South. Today, Ashe is 46 years old and continues to work in television, maintaining a successful career in British drama and comedy. Roger Bailey, the quirky and socially awkward dentist in my family, was portrayed by Kieran Self. Born on October 10, 1971, in the United Kingdom, Self was 31 years old when he first appeared in the role. Roger is known for his relentless optimism, clumsy charm, and unshakable admiration for his colleague Ben Harper, despite Ben's frequent irritation with him. His kind-hearted yet often clueless nature made him a lovable presence in the show. Outside of my family, Self has worked as a writer and actor in various television and theater productions. He has also been involved in comedy writing. Now, Self is 54 years old and continues to appear in British television, balancing acting with his work behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. Abby Harper, the sweet but ditzy cousin in my family, was portrayed by Siobhan Hayes. Born on April 23, 1975, in the United Kingdom, Hayes was 28 years old when she first took on the role. Abby is known for her bubbly personality, lack of common sense, and tendency to misunderstand even the simplest situations, often frustrating her uncle Ben Harper. Despite this, she remains endearing to those around her. Throughout the series, Abby's naive yet cheerful nature provided plenty of comedic moments, especially in her relationship with Roger Bailey. Outside of my family, Hayes has appeared in various British television shows, including EastEnders and The Bill. Presently, Hayes is 50 years old and continues to act while also pursuing work in theater and voice acting. Nick Harper, the eccentric and carefree eldest son in my family, was portrayed by Chris Marshall. Born on April 1, 1973, in Bath, England, Marshall was 27 years old when he first took on the role. Nick is known for his wild ideas, lack of ambition, and constant attempts to avoid work while still depending on his parents for support. His hilarious schemes and odd jobs made him one of the show's most beloved characters, bringing chaos to the Harper household. Marshall left the series after season 4 but remained a fan favorite. Beyond my family, He gained fame in Love Actually and as D.I. Humphrey Goodman in Death in Paradise. As of 2025, Marshall is 51 years old and continues to have a successful acting career in television and film. Kenzo Harper, the adorable and often cheeky grandson of Ben and Susan Harper in My Family, was portrayed by Taylor Marshall. Born on January 25, 2000, in England, Marshall was just 5 years old when he first took on the role of Kenzo. As the son of Janie Harper, Kenzo brought a new dynamic to the Harper household, often amusing viewers with his sharp wit and playful interactions with his grandfather Ben. Despite his young age, Marshall's performance added charm to the later seasons of the show. After My Family ended, he continued acting in various TV roles and commercials. Currently, he is 25 years old and remains active in the entertainment industry, exploring new opportunities in both television and film. Bridget McKay, the stylish and ambitious television producer in My Family, was portrayed by Daisy Donovan. Born on July 23, 1973, in London, England, Donovan was in her late 20s when she took on the role. Bridget was known for her confident and no-nonsense attitude, often adding a comedic contrast to the Harper family's chaos. Though her time on the show was brief, her character left an impression with her witty remarks and interactions, particularly with Ben Harper. Outside of My Family, Donovan is well known for her work as a television presenter, writer, and actress. Today, Donovan is 51 years old and continues to work in the entertainment industry, balancing her career between acting, producing, and writing for television. Susan Harper, the quick-witted and sharp-tongued matriarch in My Family, was portrayed by Zoë Wanamaker. Born on May 13, 1949, in New York City, Wanamaker was 51 years old when she first took on the role in 2000. As Susan, she played a strong and intelligent woman who often kept her chaotic family in check, balancing her work in art curation with managing her often clueless husband, Ben, and their 3 children. Her sarcastic humor and no-nonsense attitude made her a fan favorite throughout the show's 11-season run. Beyond My Family, Wanamaker has had a prolific career in television, film and theater, with notable roles in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Mr. Selfridge. Now, Wanamaker is 75 years old and remains active in acting. Grace, Susan Harper's snobbish and opinionated mother in My Family, was portrayed by Rosemary Leach. Born on December 18, 1935, in Much Wenlock, England, Leach was 68 years old when she first appeared in the role. As Grace, she frequently clashed with her daughter, Susan, and son-in-law Ben, offering unsolicited advice and making sarcastic remarks about their parenting and lifestyle. Her sharp wit and strong presence added humor and tension to the show, making her a memorable supporting character. Outside of My Family, Leach had a distinguished career in television, film, and theater, winning a BAFTA for her work. She passed away on October 21, 2017, at the age of 81 after a brief illness, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances. Alfie Butts, the eccentric and childlike lodger in My Family, was portrayed by Rhodri Myler. Born on November 18, 1978, in Wales, Myler was 27 years old when he first appeared on the show. Alfie was known for his quirky personality, unusual habits, and constant misunderstandings, often causing chaos in the Harper household. Despite his odd behavior, he had a kind heart and a unique perspective on life, making him a lovable character. His presence added comedic relief, especially in his interactions with Ben and Susan. Outside of My Family, Myler has built a diverse acting career in television, film and theater, starring in shows like In My Skin and Hidden. Presently, he is 46 years old and